Hello everybody. Today is Thursday, August 21st, and I'm going live from my Stampin' Joe Facebook page. For those who don't know me, I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I forgot how many years. I think I joined in 2006. But yes, and I'm in Canada. I live in Moncton, New Brunswick. And as demonstrator, we were able to pre-order some of the products, and we also had a Creativity Now event this summer that I signed up for, and we were able to pre-order the Peaceful Garden Suite collection earlier. So I have all that here, and I played with it yesterday, and that's what I want to show to you today. All right, so let's just take the phone and flip it over. And I'll try to get it centered on my thing. I don't have this fancy app that you can just flip the switch and it goes to your table. No fancy nails, no fancy hair, and no fancy apps. Just Joanne. So hold on. All right, so first of all, I'm going to talk to you about the product that is coming out in September. If you're a demonstrator, you were able to pre-order these products, and there's some coordinating products as well. So the Peaceful Garden Suite is $124.25, and it comes with the bundle. I'm going to show you those as we go. This is the Peace on Earth bundle, and you do have the option to get it in French. Peaceful Days, Peace on Earth. This one here, I'll show it to you because there's always some of my French customers on here. And they asked me that, and I never prepared. I never know. So I thought I'd get a head start. That's why I was late getting my video started. So this is the words that you see in French. If you just want the bundle, it's $53 for the English or French. And we'll go back to there. So the bundle is these, and it comes with the dies like this. So 2 doves, little stars, and these 2 things are to make holes on the ends of these 2 tags. And there's 2 sprigs dies, the small one and the long one. And I'll show you. Oh, actually, I'll show you when we do them. I'm going to take one out. We're going to need this one. And this is a photopolymer. And by the way, we got an announcement this week that we are only going to have photopolymer. I can't remember the dates. This is all in the works right now. But there won't be the rubber stamps like these ones. They're having issues getting the material, the raw material to make these. So they had to make the sad decision to just go with photopolymer from now on. I will get the information next week and post it with the dates and all that stuff. But for now, let's just keep going. And it says the ribbon. This is the ribbon. Misty Moonlight. And it is silver edged ribbon. Look how pretty this is. Got like the silver on the edge. Very nice. I didn't use it. I was going to use it. I made a knot on one of my projects, but ended up putting twine. So, but it's very nice. And we got these hues of blue flowers, different shades, and that's $12.25 by itself. We have the Peaceful Greenery embossing folder. This is a 3D embossing folder. So it really gives nice, crisp, really fancy embossing. And I did use it on some of the cards I made yesterday. So I'll show them to you after. And then we have the DSP. This is my favorite. Hold on. So the DSP is called Peaceful Garden. There's 12 sheets, or 12 by 12. So there's 2 of each design. And let me show them to you. You've probably already seen some videos online, but I'm a little late. Like I said, vacation mode. So these are the sheets here. And I'll show you the other sides after. They're double-sided. I think this is my favorite. I do love this one. They're all pretty. So all in the blues. And it can be like any occasion. And it can be used for Christmas too. The other side. And that's crumb cake. I think this is pool party. I can't remember the names. Oh, actually it says here. Basic beige, cloud cover, crumb cake, misty moonlight, pecan pie, and secret sea. So secret sea and cloud cover, they are from the new In Colors, by the way. I really love this one. And then we've got the stars. So that's DSP. I've used a lot of it. You can see my pack is all open. And then we have Glimmer paper that you see here. Let me show you. This one has the colors, so Peaceful Garden Glimmer paper, blue, dark gray, and soft green. Let me open it up for you. So you see the two different blues and a silver. They put greens, but there's no greens. I find that's silver. So these dark blue, the lighter blue, and the silver. These are 12 by 12 as well. That is it for that suite. I'm gonna make the card and then I will show you what I did with coordinating products. Because we have a scrapbooking kit. There's also another stamp set here. So in this suite is everything that I just showed you. There's one bundle, the pack of DSP, the pack of Glimmer paper, spool of ribbon, a bling, and an embossing folder, all for $124.25. And don't forget, if you order online, when it comes available, you earn 10% of your product amount. So you'll earn $12.40. That will be deposited in your Stampin' Up! Account as a credit towards a future order. And coordinating product is the Peaceful Days bundle. Whoops, that's the same one. I put it over here. Peaceful Days. So this is cute. That's to do a little tab on the top to put the date when you're scrapbooking. And it's got the dove more florally that you can stamp, but you'd have to fussy cut that one. And then my happy place is wherever I'm with you. And these are the good days. And then some beautiful flowers and some stars here. And this one too is photopolymer. And this stamp set is $28 Canadian again in English. And it's available in French. Let's show you the French one. Je vais vous montrer le stamp en français ici. Là. C'était les beaux jours. I'm trying to read this one. Maybe if I put it on my screen, I'll be able to see it better. The printer doesn't really do justice. Hold on. Can you see it? I'm trying to keep my sheet straight so it focuses on it. No, I cannot read that. But it's something avec toi. And I can send you the sheet, the picture, the actual picture from the website, if you send me a message, okay? So we can do that. And let's see now where we start. Okay, first of all,
I would like to cut some of those doves. You see the details on it? So I'm going to take my little die cutting machine here. I'm going to cut first, and then we'll do some embossing, and then I can put this machine away. Whoops. So plate number 1, number 2, and a plate number 3. My paper and this. And actually, while I'm cutting that one, I'm going to cut an extra of the other dove to show you. There. And another plate number 3. If you keep collecting your points, you might get enough to get this machine, or even just a big discount on it, or any bundle that you like, any big products. That's what I would save my points for. It would be for one of those sweets you like, or a bundle. And then let's do the embossing on this one. So I'm going to take that off. The embossing, oh yes, that one I'm going to be using. This one here is not in the suite, but it was with the celebratory Sips collection. And it's called Glass and Gardens Embossing Folders. There's 2 of them, and they fit in the small embossing, in the small cut and emboss machine. So you don't have to get the big one. So there's 2 of them here. There's one that does floral thing, and then one like this. This is the one I want to use. I'm using the two-tone cardstock here, so you can see that there's a dark and light side to it. You see both of them? So that's on the other side. I'm gonna do it on the dark side. Just gonna align it in my folder. I always use these lines here to know that my paper is going to be straight with the design. Some designs it doesn't matter. So this one is not a 3D, so I need the first plate. I don't put the plate number 2, but I put one clear plate, that one, and another clear plate. I'm done with the machine for now, and this is what it comes out like. Isn't that cool? Very, very pretty. I'll put those away. I don't need this and this. Need like a big table and big camera. All right, so the in colors. Because I'm new with the new in colors. Yeah, so the light one is Cloud Cover. Oh, and by the way, this is an assorted pack I got from Stampin' Up. Regular $20. It's on sale because anything that has one of the in colors, the 2025 to 2027 in colors, can be DSP or your ink refills. If you're, oh yes, I'm gonna message you girls, the ones who did take my in color sample this year. If you need some more refills for it or more cardstock, that like you just got a sample of each. So if you like if you're like me, I love these 2 blues, so I'm gonna buy a full pack of that one and a full pack of this one while it's on for 15%. And this sale ends August 30th. So you save $3 on a pack of DSP cardstock. And this one was that. So we're going to use Cloud Cover, and Secret C is the dark blue in there. Let me show you something. This is a Cloud Cover. And this is our Night of Navy. Look how different it is. I thought they were, why would they come out with another navy color? But look at how the difference in it. So when you're looking at this alone, you can see it's blue. And then when you put it beside Night of Navy, it looks like it's a black color. But it is actually blue. Just a little tidbit. Tidbit? A tidbit to show you. All right. Is everybody still here? Everybody still on here? Because I'm not really paying attention there, but... okay. So... we got the page. So I wanted to see what this one would look like for a birthday card, so I stamped it already. That was with the Charming Day. Oh, because I earned a trip to Orlando, but I wasn't, even if I wasn't going, I was able to get the like the pillow gifts that everybody else got. And this is one of the gifts was a stamp set. Charming Day. I think it's in the annual catalog, the new one that just came out. So if you don't have your annual catalog yet, let me know. I still have some here. And I like that birthday font, but I also ordered the dies. So because I had the stamp set, I couldn't go without the dies. So I ordered them. It's very nice. But for today, yeah, I wanted to see what happy birthday would look like on this card. So we got this, and you can decide which side to put. I think I'm gonna go, kind of like the light color better. So I'm just gonna use my bone folder just to stretch it out a little bit like that. Yeah, I like that one better. I want to try something else too. If you have a sanding block, just to show you on the dark side, you can go like that with our two-tone paper. You can just sand it like this, and it brings out the white in it. Because if you rip this, there's white in the center. So I'll do the same thing on the white side, on the lighter side. So you got two options with one sheet of paper. All right, yeah, let's go on this side. I don't put the glue on by mistake on the lighter one. I often do that. I put it on the wrong side. And just gonna glue it, sticky glue. Right there. And this sheet is 3 by 5 1/4. This is the other side of that paper. So you could do it this way too. But I'm going to use this one. Whoop. And I don't think it makes a difference which way you put it. So just going to put it like that. And this is a really quick layout. You could use this for any of your paper that you have at home. So 3 by 5 1/4, and this one is 1 by 5 1/4. And then I used that silver, which they say greenery, I don't know. I cut a strip. I think it's quarter. That is 1/2 inch long, wide, and I just used a strip. So I want to see, first of all, I want to do the angle, how do you call that? The flag. My French is coming out today. Holy moly. Can't think of the terms on anything. And so I know that I want it about here. I see it better on the white side. So find your center. I know you've probably seen this many times online. And then go from corner to the top of your cut. Like that. So I wanted to see if I put that there. Yep, I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna put adhesive on the back of my strip. So you could do it here. You could put up there, you could put it in the center, you can put it in the back. So I'm on the bottom, so I'm gonna do it over here. And then I'll put dimensionals on the back of this. And there they are. I'll put 3 of them. Where's my garbage bin? Oh, right there. I'll put it over here. And the strip, well, you would use a piece of white and go by what stamp you're using. Mine for this one is 2 3/4 by 3/4 of an inch. And then I could stop there, but I think I'm gonna put a dove on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here. So aren't they cute? Oh, let me do something first. I wanted to lift that up. So just use your bone folder. Oops, I think I just ripped it, but it's gonna be in the back. I should have done that before I put the glue. Right there. Yeah, right here. There we go. Look at this. It did not dress it up. I love it. I'll show you the one I made yesterday. A piece of glitter here. This is the other one I made with the deepest sympathy. What do you think? All right, so that was an easy, quick card. Now I'll show you all the other ones I made with these products. This one is our was one of the samples. Well, it was a little different. I'll show you the cards. Like I said, we had an online event, but it was my birthday weekend, so I didn't do it live. And I just decided to make them yesterday. So this was the first card. So what they did, they gave us instructions so that we could pre-cut everything ahead of time and know what products we needed. And then they did demonstrations on video. So this is how mine turned out. I actually didn't use the same paper because I wanted to use what was left from my scrapbooking workshop kit. So this is what it is. So I have another sympathy card. And then I didn't make all of them. I didn't make this one because I didn't really like the kind of fold. I'm sorry for the designer, but I'm going to do something a little different when I have a chance. Is this one, you opened it up, like there's a ribbon there and you untie it and you open up the card. And then they used a DSP to make an envelope. But I don't want to waste my beautiful paper on that. So this was the second one anyway. So if you do order these, I will give you the instructions for these cards. So this is another one too. There was like a little tag that you put inside, but I decided just to do it like this. You know me, like it simple, easy, quick. So the paper is the same, the saying's the same. And here, instead of, so they had the Glimmer paper here, and then they embossed a piece of the, what's it called again? Cloud cover in the back, and then they took that. But I decided I love that that Glimmer paper, so I just put that all the way up. And I've just noticed that I added a dove there. So that's the other one that I did take it out. Hold on. The one I cut before. So pretty. Look at the details on the wings. So yeah, that's my take on that card. Me and Karen, Karen Prosser was on my team. We had a little coffee date a few weeks ago because we bought the scrapbooking kit, and we wanted to make them together after that event. And yeah, so we both did some changes to our to the projects. And then there was this cute little box, but I don't really need a box right now, so I'm gonna just use my paper for cards and scrapbooking. So those are, and this is how it is. Like they gave us all these directions for the card 1, 2, 3, and the box. So it's pretty nice. So if you're interested in becoming a demonstrator, we do have another online stamping coming up soon. I just got to find the details. But that's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. You can pre-order products and you can be part of that specialty group. I don't know how you'd call us, but this one is another one I made last night. So Karen had showed me a video of this group of cards that I can't remember her name now, but I did share it on my VIP group last night. Karen, if you can think of the name, you can write it in the comments here. You can make, I think it's like 8 cards with 1 sheet of DSP. So anyways, I just used the same idea, the same measurements, and used this paper for it. And my tag is of course bigger because with this stamp set, they're all pretty big. I could have put just love, but yeah, I wanted peace on earth, wanted a Christmas card. So this is what that one looks like. And then there's this one too. So here is the example of this embossing folder. Look how pretty it is. And of the 2 dies in the pack here, these, I used the smallest one and did the that blue. Oh my goodness. You know, the one I talked about before, sky something. So I did that, and then I heat embossed the saying from Peace, Love, and Joy with white embossing folder on it. And then I used both of the doves, the 2 different ones. And that's it. And it's that sky. Yeah, why can't I think of the, hold on. Oh, Secret Sea, not even sky, Secret Sea. So these are the in colors actually. So what I did this year, instead of buying the big ink pads, I bought the 5 ink color refills and the stamping spots that you can buy that are blank. And you just put the drops in there, and then you have your ink pads in all 5 colors. That's what was part of the in color sample that I did. If anybody else wants to do that, I can do another round of it if I can get 4 people for it. So just message me if you're interested, and I'll go find the information from when I did it. And plus, it'll be cheaper right now if we do it before the end of August because of the 15% sale. So I think those are all the cards I made. So let me just show you, put them all out here in case you want to do a screenshot. And there you go. Aren't those just gorgeous? I love it, love it, love it. Love all the glitter and the blues, paper, everything about this suite is gorgeous. So now, so if you were just a card maker, you can hang up, disconnect. But if you're a scrapbooker, let me show you the scrapbooking kit. So it comes like this, and it's $49. You get all the instructions to make 3 layouts. This is one layout, layout number 2, layout number 3. And then it has all the cutting instructions for it inside. Very detailed. It even tells you how far out to stick certain piece of it. Like let's say you're doing your circle. Well, it's telling you how far from the edge to go to stick it down. If you're very particular, if you like them just as is. And it even tells you you're optional here if you want to do the triangles with the embossing folder, you can do it. But you can do all these pages with this kit, and it tells you here what you need. So you need the scrapbooking kit, you need your dimensionals and your stamp and seal, paper trimmer, multi-purpose liquid glue, and optional the Peaceful Greenery embossing folder, like I said, and your cut and emboss machine, and there's no stamping, so you just need your black journaling pen to do your journaling and add your pictures. So like I said before, and look, I made 3 layouts, but I didn't do the first one, so I have all these stickers. There's die cuts and stickers. I have all these left from it, so I can use these on cards actually. And the reason I got all these circles left is because I didn't really like this layout. I don't know about the 2 different pages on it and the circles. Me and Karen, we're both in the same boat, so we got together and made a layout. Oh, and you can also buy Peaceful Days 2-tone cardstock and assorted pack for $16.50, and it has these colors that coordinates with that kit too. So if you want to make more pages, you can keep going. You just buy these separately. So I'll start by showing the pages. Actually, they're not really similar, the ones me and Karen made. Like we did the layout, and then she went home and she added some flowers that she had home, and then I decided that I would use what was in the kit for mine. So they do look a little different. So this is what mine end up like. So, and I decided to add I had some doves left, so I decided to add them on this strip. It was just, they're plain before. So this is layout 1. Yeah, and it has all these die cuts in there. That was already stamped, and all the flowers. So I think we did really good, Karen. You did good. Karen was more of the leader. I was busy with everything else that day. I was not able to get much done, but it turned out good. Now this is the layout number 2. Layout number 3. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see it here. This is how it looks like with the pictures on it, but I don't have pictures. So I decided to do it like that. And when I glued my things on there, I went and took the stickiness off, because when I have my pictures ready, I can pull this off. These are just photo printer paper. And so I put dimensionals, and then I can slide that off and put my picture on it. So I did that everywhere that it looks like it's on top of it. So you see here, it's a little bit sticky, but it won't stick permanently on there. So I'll be able to tuck my pictures in. Now I just got to look through all my photos, but this one I can easily find pictures from the cottage, because it reminds me of the cottage. And you can turn it into a Christmas page too. So this is where I use the, so it's a 4x6 or 4x5 in the corner. I can't remember the size. And they said cut it in half and then emboss both pieces. So I got that top corner here and the bottom corner over here. And the only thing I did really different on this one was added linen thread here. I think that's all. And I did leave little tiny space here that you could see the crumb cake on the back. Because this is two-tone cardstock, the color is not exactly like our cardstock. So they say this is crumb cake, a little bit off. And don't forget, we have lighter on the other side. So you see, look at the difference on both sides. But that's my layout 3, and then the layout 2. And it's funny because when we were here, I'm saying I don't really like these layouts, so that's why we tried to get some ideas like together. But then just last night, just yesterday afternoon, I started doing my pages. I said I gotta get that kit done, so I did do this one. And oh my gosh, like I love them much more than when you look at these pictures. Look at that. Isn't this pretty? Whoops. Yeah, I do have it the right way. So this was one sheet of DSP, and you cut it from corner to corner, and you put one here and one on the other page. And yeah, the measurements, everything is all just like the kit said. So I didn't do any changes on this one. I don't think so. Let's see. This is this one here. Yeah, that's there, that's there. So you can do exactly like they show you if you're beginning with scrapbooking, or if you're used to it, you can just use all the supplies and make your own. So now I got all these circles left over, so I'm gonna, maybe I'll try to do these, but on white. Maybe that's what I'll end up doing. So we'll see. But yeah, so if you're interested in any of these products, let me know, and I will put an order in on September 3rd. So if you want any of this or any of the add-on products that I showed you, just send me a message now, because I'm afraid that when September 4th or 3rd comes, they'll start having stuff that is sold out. FOMO. So so you can send me a message now, and I will only charge once I put the order in, because that way I'll know if there's certain things that wasn't available. I won't have to reimburse you. So that's it. So don't forget, there's this suite. There's a add-on stamp set, Peaceful Days. They also have the scrapbooking kit, which was this 166800 for $49. Then we have the coordinating cardstock, which was Peaceful Days two-tone cardstock, 166803 for $16.50. And I think that was it. Oh, nope, everything else is included in that suite. So let's see, we got this, and this are add-ons. And if you like the embossing folder I showed you, where did I put it? I can't be too far because I didn't get up. I just put it somewhere. Let's see. Oh, right here. And yeah, these two embossing folders, which is called Glass and Gardens, and it has two of them. That was $12.25, 165597. If you missed anything, just go back to this to watch the. If you came in late, you can go back and watch the replay once I close this Facebook Live, and then you can also ask questions on there. But I won't be available until Monday to reply to messages. It's going to be tough. I'll try to find some time, but for sure by Monday I will get back to you. But you can send me an email. The email is stampinjo, so STAMPINJO @gmail.com. That's the best way to send me an order, because I won't open it. It'll stay bold, and then it won't go down the list. As if you send me a Facebook message and I'm away, I get a lot of Facebook messages, so it can go down the list and then I forget. So, and especially if I opened it already, then when I come back, I forgot who I answered. So this is my contact info right there. I'm trying to make it focus. My online store is there. If you order, and don't forget, you get 10% in Stampin' Rewards. All right. If you have any questions, send me a message. And yeah, I'll go back and read all your messages after. So I will download this video and put it up on YouTube. Don't forget to like my page, like my posts, and my YouTube videos too. If you follow it, you click on that bell, you'll get notifications when I post something on there. And it helps my algorithm when I get a lot of likes and comments. So if you like me, like my page. Have a great weekend. I know it's just Thursday for you, but it's a weekend for me because we are going out tonight for a lobster cruise with my husband's work. And then it's Quebec weekend for a golf tournament. Yeah. All right. So have a good weekend, and we'll talk next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.